Hi everyone, it's Miss Kim, and we're ready to do our calendar for today. So yesterday was the 21st, which was the first day of winter, and it was Monday. So today is Tuesday. So we'll put our day over here. And we've got 21, so we'll do 22. Oh, we've got 2 2s in a row. Still December. Still, I would say partly cloudy. The sun was just out, but I would still say it's a little cloudy out there. And remember, our season changed yesterday, so we're in winter. And we have to do our countdown. So I've got my strip here. And we counted to 21 yesterday. So this will be 22. Got my tape and my strip. And we'll see. I think this one may reach the floor. Oh, not quite. It's got about this much to go. So we've got 22 of them. And I'll get out my sheet. Remember, whoops, got it upside down. Remember, we're coloring these in. So I will color in number 22. Oh, look, 3 more days until Christmas. I wanted to show you a little craft that you'll be able to pick up here at the library. We're open 3 until 8 today, which is Tuesday. And tomorrow we will be open 9 to 2. And then we will be closed Thursday and Friday. So this is the craft. And it's a little candy cane ornament made with beads. So I have some packages that will be downstairs, all packed up with the supplies that you need and some directions. And our book for today is Katie the Candy Cane Fairy. It's by Tim Bugbird. In a gingerbread house on Lantern Lane, decked in red, white, and green, lived a singer, Katie Candy Cane, Fairyland's Christmas Queen. Ooh, that looks like a fun place to visit. With her fairy sisters, Crystal and Glow, she worked throughout the year to perfect their famous festive show and fill each song with cheer. The secret behind the fairies' fame, the music and sparkle and lights, was extra special candy canes with magical red and white stripes. But then one winter's morning, Glow noticed something weird. Overnight and without warning, the candy canes' stripes had disappeared. Oh no. The shows were in their planner and rehearsals were nearly through. But with no stripes to create the glamour, what would the fairies do? Crystal said, if we use our brains, how difficult can it be? To put on a show without striped canes? Let's give it a try and see. Let's see. But with no flashes and fizzes or musical magical stuff, and a lack of sparkles and whizzes, it just didn't feel good enough. So the fairies jumped on their motorbike and raced to Holly's cane store. I'm totally out of stripes, Holly said, and I can't get any more. I've got canes in gold with sparkly stripes or silver with hearts and dots. I've got a few in blue and purple too. Look around, I've got lots. But just one thing I have not got, and that's without a doubt, is any kind of cane with stripes. I am totally, completely sold out. So she's got all those cool candy canes. but none with stripes. Katie's poor head was in a spin. Her brain was in a tangle. The fairies had to think again to see things from a different angle. So they searched their house for their stripiest things, for hats and scarves and socks. They wore them together with stripes on their wings and their stripiest party frocks. Do you have anything with stripes on it? I know, I've got a couple stripes. This shirt kind of has stripes. But as hard as they tried, things did not improve. Would nothing bring back their sparkling groove? So they're imagining, but nothing's bringing back their sparkles. When the day of the Christmas show came around, the fairies had done all they could, but without their canes, they feared it was bound to be boring and not any good. Outside, the audience stood in line. They just couldn't wait to get in. The sisters hugged and said, "It's time. Let's take a breath and begin." Alone on the stage, the fairies sang, softly at first, then stronger. Slowly, they saw the joy they could bring. They didn't need canes any longer. There were no fancy sparkles, music, or lights, just the fairies singing their parts. But there was something special that winter's night, a magic that came from their hearts. As they finished their show, the audience cheered. It had been a wonderful night. The fairies bowed, then stepped outside and were met by a magical sight. Candy cane stripes hung shining bright like ribbons from every tree. They filled the sky with twinkling lights as far as the eye could see. Wow, it's all decorated up. The stripes are back. Katie could barely believe it. Then from behind a tree, Judy the garland fairy cried out, "I'm sorry, it's because of me. I wanted the trees to be beautiful and sparkling, like your show, so I took your stripes without asking. I've caused such trouble, I know." "What you did was wrong," said Katie, "but you tried to do a good thing. And tonight we've learned we don't need our canes. True sparkle comes from within." Judy joined her friends in one last song as it started to gently snow. The fairies gathered and sang along. This was the best ever Christmas show. Got one last page. Katie's Christmas show was saved by courage, love, and caring. And that night, every fairy felt the joy that comes from sharing. I just thought that was a really nice story for right now. And if you want to, you can stop and pick them up. I did put a little bit of hot glue, you can see right here on the ends, to kind of hold them in just a little bit better. And then if you want to, you can have some string here. You can put a little hanger on it. Tighten it around here. Just show you. So then you can hang it on your tree. I'll see you later. Bye.